Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna do a small unboxing review, thoughts about the G305 from Logitech. I had this for 2 months now. It was around $30. I got it on a lower price. It was like an offer or something. I had a wired mouse before. It was this one, the Kana V2 from SteelSeries. Wire, braided wire, very nice. I have this for 4 years now, and I said I'm gonna try a wireless mouse, but I never quite liked the mice that been out on the market. So when this came out, I thought it would be a good time to try wireless. I never had wireless mouse. First one. Okay, this is the box. Inside you get a little manual, you get a sticker, they serve you the new speakers that they have. It comes with an extension cable that you can put on your desk, like double sticky tape it if you want to the desk. Let's take it out. I never even needed it. If you want your receiver closer to the mouse. The box that came in: manual, a small startup guide, how to install the battery and find a dongle. So it has a little storage for the dongle inside the mouse, which is quite neat. It can be it can be up to 2 meters away. So, yeah, a little bag that it was inside the mouse. And now it says here, high-speed wireless light speed, delivers speed faster than many wired gaming mice, high efficiency, 12,000 dpi. This is what I liked very much. The battery lasts up to 250 hours. So and under 100 grams. More interesting stuff. Hero sensor. My thoughts on this is really good for the price point for the average person like me. I'm not competing in any WoW games, or I'm just playing Apex or PUBG or Diablo, and this mouse and everyday computing, just to web browse, go through, I don't know, edit a video or do something with this is great. The ergonomics are actually really nice of this particular mouse. It looks modern comparing to the Kana. They did a little bit of cutting in the front part, so it looks like how do you call it, the new Mustangs. and Mercedes cars that they have this straight edge, and it has a little bit more hump here, which this one didn't have, and it helps so much when you're holding it. This side is supported inside, so when you're pressing, this part sometimes doesn't even touch. You're having a gap here, so this bone on the inside here is not sitting on the table the whole time you're playing and doing this, because it will start to hurt so much. So this hump actually helps a lot of keeping that bone up from the table just enough, so you can actually use it for a long time. It has two buttons only on this side, so it's not ambidextro, so it's not left and right hand, and it's an actual good size on this mouse, because I can actually reach with my thumb both how do you call it, both buttons on this side. On most mice, because of their shape, I cannot ever reach the second button because I have short hands, and this mouse being short and sitting right in here, you can manage to hit the first and second button if you have small hands, which it usually was a problem every time I had tried these mice in the store. It always was like I could never reach the second top button. So this time it seems that they made it a little bit shorter, and it makes it for a nice grip. For the software part, it's actually quite easy. You have, this is the software they provide you. You have your games, so the ones that I have installed now, they automatically map your keys, so you don't need to. You can do macros, you can do your own settings. It shows the battery, it shows that it's in performance mode. Then you can see, for example, I have Apex Legends as a default, so I can see all the game keys in here, so I can choose everything I want. And then you have DPI. I will show you the button that scrolls to, and it will change color exactly like you see on the screen, which is quite nice. I have settings, you have onboard memory, so you can do these profiles on your mouse and then take it to your friend's house, and then you just have them there, so you don't need to just plug in your mouse and it will just work, which is quite nice. The software is quite simple, and then you have performance and endurance. I think the number they say 250 hours, it's on the performance mode, on the endurance mode, but I don't think on the performance mode. But I have this battery for 2 months now, and as you can see, I have dropped not even one line in 2 months, so that's quite nice. Okay, now as a gaming mouse, on my I'm gonna just reference just Apex Legends because that's what I've been testing it on. So I played with this mouse on season 2, and I had around 15 games that I won. Let me check this so I'm not saying something that I shouldn't. So on my season 2, I had 15 wins with a kill death ratio of 0.52 and an average of 185 damage, and that's it. I think that's the most, and 99 on top 5. With this one, I played season 3, which didn't end, but I still played it until from the beginning, and I have 45 wins, and I have a kill death ratio of 0.85 and an average of 290 damage now. And I can say that it's just because I've changed the mouse. I don't know, it's because of not having a cord and getting always stuck on my backside of the computer, or the heavy cable pulling always on the mouse, and I had to like adjust it all the time. Or it's just because of the sensor, which is quite good. I use it mostly on 700 dpi, so it doesn't matter because both can do 700 dpi. This one can go up to 12,000, this one can go only up to 1,000. So yeah, it's a difference, but still I'm using it. I use them both at 700 dpi with the same settings on the game, so I haven't changed anything. Let's see. On the inside, you have the spot for the dongle. The dongle, I keep it in my keyboard, so that's quite okay. So I have an Apple keyboard that I game with, and I just put it on the side here. It works just fine. Never had problems with the mouse. You have the battery, then you have a switch that I told you earlier that changes colors. So you can choose your DPI, and then you have an on-off switch, which is quite nice if you want to take it so the battery doesn't go. And the neat thing about this also, they put a little bit more thought in where the placement of the pads are. So now you have in the middle here and in the rear here where your hand is really heavy, which makes a nice float. I can feel the difference when I'm changing between mice. So this is quite nice. I actually like this pattern for the pads. Makes it really nice. The clicks are nice and good. There's no issues. It has also taken a small beating. So my daughter, she's 3, and she thought it would be funny to throw it. So it's been hit a little bit on the side here, and a little bit dropped, hit, stepped on, technically stepped on by a 15-kilo kid. And it's really good. It's actually really good, strong quality product. I didn't meant to test it as a guinea pig on how do you call it, jerry rig everything to step on it to see if it breaks or not, bend it, but it took a beating, so it's still working perfectly. I'm really happy with this one. So if you guys need a overall good mouse with a long battery life, very good sensor, I think you can't go wrong with this one. This is really nice. I mean, it's not very, it's not the cheapest one, but for what it delivers and the software being so nice, I think it's worth it. It's not too much, but not too little either. It gives good battery life. It hasn't, even the wheel feels really nice. The only thing that I don't like about this, the wheel has this rubber that, I don't know, you can see it here. It collects everything and it's so hard to clean. This one, I have it for 4 years. It's immaculate. on the wheel. And but this one in 2 months is so dirty, so dirty. So if they change the rubber or the texture of this, I think it will be really nice for version number 2. But overall, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell so you can get notified when I do something on my channel if you are interested. And hit the thumbs up and have a great day.